Hello friends! Welcome back to Aunt Nikki's place. I am, obviously, an Infinity Nikki, watching a little parade go by. That's pretty cute. Alright, I'm just gonna test the sound real quick, make sure you can hear me.
Hello friends!
Yep, there we go, you can definitely hear me. Alright, let's take a look at our dailies, just see our dig is not complete, but we can still go over here and collect some rewards. Really want to continue this story today. I've been working so hard for other folks, gonna do a little for myself today. We need to upgrade a Eureka, we can do that. Let's see, do I have another one of these moon ones? I do. Let's upgrade the moon and see what color we get. Upgrade, and it turned green. That's pretty. Look how I love how this is like a crystal one. It looks really pretty. Alright, and then we need to spend some vital energy, and that was the Astral Swan. We're not going to do that one. Oops. Hitting the wrong buttons. It's been since last night. Let's see what we might need. Ooh, we need these, but I haven't done this one yet, so let's hit that one up. I really want to continue the story, but we gotta do this stuff if we want to get diamonds. Whoa, get out of the way. Oof. This guy's mean. Gotta get some range on these guys. Oh! This is not going too well for me. We did it. I don't think we want to do that again. Whoosh. It's Friday. Friday doesn't mean a lot for me anymore since I don't have a regular Monday through Friday job. But Fridays are my one night that I get to go out. And it's my special companion's birthday weekend, so happy birthday to him. He doesn't watch my videos, but I would be remiss if I didn't, say something, you know. Let's go collect our rewards. Alright, so the last thing the easiest one is to collect plants, so we'll just do that as we go. Let's go hit K, and I already went to the travel shop, so we're just going to click it, and nothing else is highlighted. Clearing all our little red dots because they're so annoying. By the way, if you want to watch me playing other games a couple times a week, you can catch me at the YouTube channel for Total Apex Media, which I freelance for, and we've got a lot of great stuff. Just last night I was playing Star and Sand Island, and that game is so cute. It is so much fun. thanks to being a freelancer with Total Apex, I've been able to get some fun game codes and stuff like that so I can share stuff, but it's got to be over there until we satisfy, you know, the requirements and all that stuff. But for Star Sand, I definitely want to buy that one. It is a lot of fun. And as soon as I'm able to pick up a full copy of the game, it's currently on sale, but still, I gotta watch my money right now. So, there is an instrument floating right here. That's interesting. I'm gonna try something just to see. Nope, nothing happened. Alright. That was weird. It's pretty. I want to do that. Just to release the lantern, though. We need diamonds. We need all the diamonds we can get. If I don't want to spend real money. What is happening with this guy? He's glowing. No? There we go. I have learned in this particular realm, anything that is glowing, you want to interact with in some kind of way, because there's gonna be a reward. Alright, let's go check out our quest. Oh. Yeah, there's that one. I haven't figured out how to get that one yet. I do really love this realm. It's quite pretty, and the fireworks are so much fun. So we're delivering a package. Let's see the picture. Pretty. Drop the package.
Is this it? Something inside feels off. What was that? It's coming from inside the box. It's so painful. Is it dangerous? Nikki, throw it away.
Moon. The moon!
Oh, that can't be good. What have we done?
That's right. That shockwave came from here.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
It's that human again. The last time the moon flare happened was when she came to get her token. Every time things happen lately, she's right there. Very suspicious.
Seal off the area and detain the suspect.
Yes, Captain.
Wait, you didn't do anything. I'm only here to deliver a package from Baitao Hall. I promise.
Miss Nikki? Captain, there must be a mistake. There's no way that Miss Nikki is behind this. Besides, things like this have happened in the Wansheng realm for a while, long before Miss Nikki ever even got here.
Get out of my way, Sir Gundao. I don't care how many times this happened before. I only care about what's happening now. You know what's happening. The group draw is imminent, and the collection of Wansheng power cannot be disrupted. This human is the only suspect on site. Guards, bring her in for questioning.
been arrested.
But we were framed, Nikki! Why? None of this makes sense! That secretive client who never shows up, the package that emits sound waves, and now part of the moon, has really exploded!
Little Jade's reaction to all of this was also pretty strange. It felt like she was affected by whatever was in that package. This has to be connected somehow. But we can't do any more investigating if we're locked up.
Nikki? Miss Nikki?
Shigandang? Has the case been resolved? Does it have anything to do with us?
I know you're innocent. You helped my sister, and you're good people. The Chromatic Guard shouldn't imprison good people. I'll help you get out.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You mean a prison break?
He makes such a cute little panda.
Yes. Just trust me. Once they uncover the truth and realize Miss Nikki isn't the culprit, they won't go after you anymore.
I hope so. What do we do now?
There's a hidden opening on the right side of the cave that leads to a cliff outside. Any other Chromaface wouldn't be able to cross it. Miss Jin said you're incredibly skilled, so I'm confident you can find a way through. I'll distract the patrols around here so you can have time to escape. If you can't get out, I'll find another way to help, okay?
Thank you.
Alright, we're going to be doing a prison break. Just 1 second though, while we wait for that. I forgot to go share my stream on my socials and stuff. We're going to need to go do that real fast. I hope everybody's doing well. I know nobody's watching right now, but I can hope that somebody might watch later and hear me talk. Perhaps someday more people will follow me. I can only hope. Let's get a shareable link. And if you're watching, I would totally appreciate it if you would click like, subscribe, and click the bell. That way you won't miss it when I go live, because as I've mentioned before, my schedule is unusual, so I don't know when I will be on and stuff like that. Alright, post shared. I'm going to put it in one more spot. Not yet. I'm also working at the same time, so I'm just quickly catching up over there. Alright, thanks folks for your patience. It looks like I'm meant to go this. Oh, I see. This way? No, the direction I was facing was correct. There's a familiar presence in the air. Try using Shadow Shatter. I don't see anything. Oh, a little friend.
Ow, ow!
What's wrong,
Momo,
Momo?
are you alright?
My belly hurts. But I'm fine. I don't don't go down that easily.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault. Don't say that, little Jade. Neither of you wanted this to happen. What matters now is getting you two separated as soon as possible. With the island under the Dark's curse, more and more Chromafaces are turning to stone. I'm afraid there might be something bigger going on behind the scenes.
Turn around,
And that
guard.
character token has everyone's hands tied. No one can do anything.
That's why we can't stop here.
Gotta wait for these guards to turn around so they don't see me run. Need them to go back the other way. Come on. Turn. Go that way. Good guy. Whoa. Wow, they are everywhere. We need those two guys down there and that guy over there to turn. We're gonna run across the roof. Uh-oh. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Behind the rock. Phew. That was close.
Yup.
Oh, you can't get up there. Alright, never mind. There we go.
Go
Uh-oh.
this way. Go!
They're chasing me.
Nikki, over here.
Tanyo-yo!
Tanyo-yo.
Come this way.
He's wearing his regular clothes again.
I'll distract the guard for you. Head into the city. There are a lot of guards in the city. Be careful. We'll meet up over there later.
Okay. Looks like I'll need to disguise myself to sneak through. Nikki, I can help you.
Well, they won't recognize me like this. After activating the shape-shifting ability, choose a spirit persona to refine the shape. Creation gives rise to Wangshang with soul and form in perfect harmony. After refining shape, Nikki will be influenced by the chosen spirit persona, transforming into various shapes. In the Wangshang realm, this can be used to confuse others and trigger special reactions for certain characters. After refining shape, press T to switch to another spirit persona, then press right-click to disperse the spirit persona and return to Nikki's original shape. When going offline, the spirit persona automatically dissipates. After configuring shape-shifting ability, Nikki can sense specific energy fluctuations, automatically collecting blings, ethereal stars, starlit crystals, and starlit shards within a certain range. Press G to enable or disable this feature. Once enabled, auto-collecting will remain active until you log out or disable it. Okay. I'm not sure how this works. I guess we're gonna figure it out.
Stop right there! You! You look like you're up to something suspicious. Come to think of it, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
This is bad. Nikki, let's get out of here before he remembers. Looks like we'll need a disguise. Nikki, maybe you should try dressing in a way that makes people trust you more.
Okay. Oh, I see. There we go. We want people to trust us more. I guess we'll just try this one.
Stop right there! You!
This is... Looks like we'll need a disguise.
Okay. So that didn't work. Okay. I have to press the right click twice rapidly to get the change.
Hello, sir. How can I help you?
You look pretty familiar. Seeing you somehow feels comforting. If I weren't busy hunting down a suspect right now, I'd probably stop to have a good heart-to-heart with you. You calling me sir warms my heart, but I shouldn't waste your time. For your own safety, young lady, you'd better leave this area quickly.
Okay, so what was the third one? The third one makes us trustworthy.
Johua Bureau inspection. Huh? Those drooping eyes. They look...
Oh no! Nikki! Let's beat it. Looks like we need a new disguise. Nikki, maybe try something that makes your eyes lift up a little higher.
Well, so this is the one that we had. That one, her eyes look pretty similar. So let's try this one. So pretty.
Johua Bureau inspection. Miss, please stop.
Oh, the Johua Bureau. Of course I'll cooperate.
Looking at the way you carry yourself, miss, your presence is truly remarkable. Every word and gesture reflects the grace of a float parade leader. You're surely someone of exceptional talent who works diligently day and night and pays no mind to the petty ruckus of the world outside. Rest assured, miss, we're doing everything we can to track down the fugitive. You're under our protection now.
did it.
Well done.
You're not bad yourself.
There they are!
Oh no, they caught up again. Run!
Stop!
Oh no.
Another moon flare?
So, they're not connected to this human.
Let's go to the new crime scene.
So, are we cleared now?
For now, yeah. No idea who that kind soul was that helped us out, but at least we've got some time to move. So, what's next, Detective Nikki?
Let's head back to Baiqiao Hall. We need to get little Jade out of Momo, for his sake, and figure out what's really going on.
Oh, look who finally decided to show up.
Miss Jin, about that delivery job.
It went perfectly. Smooth as silk. No issues at all.
Think you can fool me? I hear news faster than the chromatic guards themselves. Letting you two work off your debt was already a bad deal for me. And then you managed to land yourselves in jail? You really know how to make trouble.
So you already knew.
Of course I did. I just got back from paying your fine to the guards. Do you have any idea how much I shelled out? So many coins! Can you believe it? And right after I finished paying, I heard you broke out of prison.
We've also already been cleared of any suspicion.
Obviously. Otherwise you'd still be behind bars and not standing in the middle of my shop. But even if you are cleared, breaking out is still a crime. To smooth things over, I had to pay another big bail fee. Out of pocket. Your previous wages barely cover the commission, but that bail money, you'll need to pay that back separately.
Money's not a problem. I'll work double. I'll keep up my duties as a float parade leader and help out here too, until it's all paid off. But please, Miss Jin, help get the Jade Stone out of Momo first.
Working 2 jobs at once. You might have some skill, but don't make promises you can't keep.
Don't worry about that. He can even handle 3 jobs if need be.
You really didn't have to say that.
Fine, fine. I'll be reasonable. But if you want to get that jade out, we'll need some special material first.
What kind of material? Where do we find it?
Kongming Gorge. There's something called an echo wood. Treasure hunters sometimes collect pieces of it and sell them to me. Its energy resonates with the little jade stone inside your friend. With it, we can use Wimtech to get the stone out safely.
Echo wood. What is it?
It's a massive, troublesome creature. They say when you get close, it fills your head with countless chaotic voices, enough to drive you mad.
So that's what it was. I saw it last time I visited. I think its sounds might only affect Chromafaces.
Just in case, take this. It'll protect you. You're working for me now, so if something happens to you, I'll have to fill out a workers' compensation form.
You really think ahead, Miss Jin. Nikki, I'll keep making us money. Kongming Gorge is all yours. Be careful out there.
Hunting Shadows can be used for the archery ability. Eyes like cold stars, body as resilient as pine. She draws the bow, gathering the moon's power. The arrow flies with the force of wind and thunder. She drives away malevolent winds and storms, repels spirits and monsters, and even with her life hanging by a thread, she survives the impossible. After equipping the Hunting Shadows bow, pressing the attack button makes Nikki rapidly fire Scarlet Rain arrows at Esslings, with the finishing shot piercing through enemies. When Nikki's health is low, bow energy restores faster. Holding the Whim combat skill button activates hunting mode, during which Nikki continuously loses health to automatically search for hunting targets. Targets can be tracked multiple times. Releasing the Whim combat skill ends the hunting mode, causing Nikki to fire Scarlet Rain arrows at all hunting targets and deal AoE damage over time. Increasing the number of targets extends the AoE damage duration. Activates hunting mode. Pressing the Whim combat skill rapidly fires healing arrows. Each time an arrow hits an Essling, Nikki restores 1 point of health. Oh, that's good. Even when life hangs by a thread, there's no need to panic. With this bow in hand, crisis can turn into opportunity and survival can be found in the direst of situations. Right. So, first, we need this. Is this it? I'm looking for... It lit up, so it wants us to select something specific. Is this it? I wish it would tell me exactly what I'm supposed to click. I have so many options. Alright, well, what's at the end of this one? Plus to bow energy. Bow gradually recovers up to time. Have to remember how to... Oh, I think it's going to be here. Set up archery. Click this button, maybe? Yep. Hunting Shadows. Yep, that's the one we need. Basic attack, charged attack, plunge attack. What if I click this? Oh, I see. Okay. Oops. Cancel. Save. Alright, we've switched bows. Let's see if we have a spot we can teleport to closer. Oh, it's right here. Oh my gosh, I'm so dense. So E is the attack one, and R is the healing arrows, it looks like. Not getting the hang of these new powers. We need to look at that again. The Scarlet Rain arrows. Okay, so this one activates hunting mode, where you lose health continuously for the hunting, and then when you let go, you do AoE damage. Pressing that one rapidly fires healing arrows. Okay. That's what I wanted. I need to go this way.
Pause the counting. You've come all the way to Kwangming Gorge? You must have a lot of questions and troubles. If there's anything I can help with, just say the word. Picking flowers, climbing trees, massages, counting how many rocks there are on Kwangming Gorge. Whatever you need, I can do it all.
Huh. That's an odd list of services.
Let me guess. Your script says, find joy in helping others, right?
No. The script I got actually tells me to do nothing and just wander around.
Wait a second. Why does that sound familiar? Oh! Aren't you the one Nightbloom was talking about? So unfair!
feels like when I try to do nothing, it just makes me more restless. And wandering freely doesn't feel so free anymore.
Exactly. I hate sitting around doing nothing. It makes me feel so empty inside. Only when I'm helping someone do I really feel alive. Even if it's small, I just need to do something.
Then, can you tell me where to find the Echo Wood?
Oh, so you got a treasure hunter character. It's not an easy one. You'll need to get close to it and dig up some herbs nearby. They say those herbs can cure the curse, though no one knows for sure. Anyway, besides guiding you there, is there anything else you want me to help with? Are you sure there's nothing else you need help with? Nothing at all? Then take this pouch grass. Let's go. It's all because my character token says wander the mountains and rivers, and Kongming Gorge is the only place that actually has both. I've been stuck here for ages. I've only ever met one treasure hunter, and he didn't even need my help. I guess it makes sense. Nightbloom used to hide here and make lanterns. She would toss the lanterns deep into the gorge before the chromatic guards could catch her.
Thanks, Jong. We can take it from here. If you go any further, the Echo Wood's voice might hurt you.
If only I were like that new treasure hunter. He doesn't seem bothered by the Echo Wood sound at all. Anyway, if you ever need help again, promise you'll remember me.
We've arrived at the Echo. See where we are map-wise. Oh, yeah, I was here earlier. I was exploring the other day and actually came to this place. But I saved story stuff for sharing with all of you.
Don't sigh.
What? Who's sighing?
Wait, Nikki, Momo, you can't hear that? I think that huge thing is talking.
A what? Isn't it just a tree?
They said stone statues. They said the Geomancer, to guard Alinlang City, forged stone statues as conduits, channeling the people's Wanxiang power to repel the dark.
That's what Tan Yo-Yo found in the ancient records.
The stone statues had no thoughts, no feelings. Their shattering meant nothing. But one day, they became aware of pain, their sorrowful cries filling the air. Chroma heard their cries and gathered the stone statues' fragments. She bound them with amber and wrapped them in wood and grass. This eased their pain, and thus we were born.
Those amberwood fragments Miss Jin asked us to find, could they be a way to heal you? Is that why you've been sighing? It must hurt a lot.
Nikki, we should talk to Miss Jin. Maybe there's another way to help them.
Amber naturally fuses with other matter, growing and shedding on its own. But the Chromafaces use pickaxes to harvest it, damaging the stone statues. The lunar rapture left us unable to heal. And lately, a particularly persistent individual has been excavating all the amber. They've even stolen ancient texts.
Yeesh! Talk about greedy!
They say that treasure hunter is a strange one. After mining the amber, he heads deep into Kongming Gorge, where no Chromafaces dwell. Do you think we might find him there? If we return the amberwood fragments that were taken, maybe it'll ease their pain. Exactly! They even said they'd share some of the amber from the fragments they collected to say thank you. With those, I might be able to finally escape from Momo's belly. Alright, let's go looking. I heard them say our voices cause Chromafaces great pain. We share the same origin. We were born of stone statues. Therefore, we are forever bound in agony. Wait, you're saying the Chromafaces are also made of stone? Like you? I'm sorry, Nikki. They're too tired to speak anymore. Then we have to hurry. Let's find that treasure hunter and return the Echowood's healing amber.
Time to go get mean with a treasure hunter. Oink. I was so busy watching the crane, I almost didn't get off the cloud. I think that's the first snake one I've found. I found quite a few. None of them are super cute, like this one.
Looks like there's been some Chromaface activity around here. Let's go check it out. Maybe those stolen materials are here.
Solar...
Oops.
Echowood said that the treasure hunter dug up a text. Looks like we found the right place.
A fragmented ancient tome. After the great battle had ended, the city held the New Bloom Festival, and the people celebrated with joy. Yet at that very moment, black clouds loomed over the city, and dark essence surged forth. The geomancer drew upon the strength of the city's inhabitants and wove extraordinary magic. Though the dark was driven back, its resentment had already taken root, and the curse. The blank space contains numerous scattered annotations, faintly showing words like stone statue, the dark, and repeated sketches of curse. The handwriting appears to be added recently.
The writing's all scattered, but I can still make out dark, curse, geomancer. Could this be the ancient text Tanyoyo lost?
We should take it back. Then we can laugh at him about it. Ha!
From all the beings of Linlang, draw upon the power of the Wan Xiang.
Oh? Where did you see that written, little Jade?
It's right here. Just like your character token, Nikki. You can't see it, but I can. It also says chromatic colors, morning star, abyss. Huh. It sounds just like this women incantation I've heard before.
Little Jade, are you alright?
The sun, it's so bright.
Little Jade, that's definitely the moon above us. Nikki, don't tell me there's something wrong with my belly.
Momo, don't you remember? We also saw a really bright sunny place when we first arrived in the Wanxiang realm. What do you see? Can you describe it to us?
I can't remember. I don't know where it is. There were so many stone statues. It all felt so familiar.
It's alright. Let's put this ancient text away for now. We should take it back to Miss Jin. Or maybe one of the Chromafaces can help us read it.
We found the lost ancient book.
These bows and arrows are ruined. Looks like they've been used plenty of times. But what would he have been shooting around here?
Ooh, we found a horse one. Ooh, it's green. A rare color.
No matter how much I dig, I can't find any other buried stuff. Nikki, does this camp seem a little strange to you?
The last line says just that. Mine sufficient amberwood fragments to serve as the catalyst for controlling the cauldron. That's what the treasure hunter has been up to, right? Yet somehow, we haven't found a single piece of amberwood around here.
Wait, what if he's already carrying out his master plan? Solar eclipse? That must be why there have been so many moon flares lately.
No, we can't let the moon shatter.
If the moon breaks apart, the Chromafaces in the city will be in grave danger.
We can't let that happen. We have to stop him. Momo, let's search nearby for any clues left by the treasure hunter. There's a Chromaface over there. Quick!
Discern its color and grain, then chisel. If I use that method to read the grain's direction in reverse, it should make the moon chip apart faster. I asked Bai Chao Hall to deliver the materials for the cauldron to cover my tracks, but it backfired instead. So strange. Those materials shouldn't have exploded without the amberwood fragments I collected as a catalyst. Harming others is wrong, and harming good people is even worse. If you've done wrong, admit it. If you know your mistake, then correct it. From now on, I'll get my own hands dirty.
Just like when the package exploded.
Just one more strike, and the moon will shatter. Then, I'll seal it inside my cauldron.
Wait, I think this is the man that was
If I hadn't read that ancient
helping
text
us.
and hadn't entered that strange place, I would have been deceived by Chroma and the moon forever. Until I turned back to stone.
He wants to completely devour the moon. We have to stop him.
Yeah, I knew it was him.
Shigandang?
Nikki, I'll hold this guy down with everything I've got. The rest is up to you.
Uh-oh. This looks like it's gonna be a fight. Whoa. Oh, he came back. How rude. Ugh. Oh. haven't been defeated in this game in a long while. Oops. I really hurt myself that time. I'm gonna die. Yep. Why don't I have any potions in here? More enraged now? Whoa, it healed. Holy cow.
It's okay. I can fix this. Maybe my craftsmanship isn't as good as my sister's, but I'll still fix it. I have to fix it.
石敢当.
I can fix this. Back when I was a stonemason, when I first tried to sculpt a self-portrait me, I felt just as lost. Is this really what I look like? Should I smile, maybe cry? I finally figured out the hardest sculpture of all. How to carve a me that truly looks like me. I'm sure I'll find a way to devour the moon, too. If I could just take a bite, Mia could be saved.
石敢当? Creating an S-ling to devour the moon. How could that possibly save anyone? The ancient text says to gather the one Shang power to resist the dark.
But Nikki, don't you think it's strange? Mia always followed the rules. She lived according to the script. So why did she grow a mask too? Chroma only said the one Shang power could lift the curse, but when did she ever say what the curse truly was? It was only after I read that ancient text that I understood. We were stone statues to begin with, and the Dark's curse was life itself. Life gave us consciousness.
How could life be a curse?
If that's true, then when Chroma said she would lift the curse, she meant she'd turn everyone back into stone?
But ever since the moon flares began, the Chromafaces have been getting weaker. That's undeniable. There must still be some truths we haven't uncovered. You can't just
But Mia can't wait any longer. All I know is, when I finished my first sculpture, and when I first got to call her my sister, I was happy. Even if we are only stones. I want to live. I want to sculpt my own shape with my own hands. I want to take back our lives from Chroma. Mine and Mia's. If I can't devour the moon, I'm going to the Johua Pavilion to confront Chroma myself.
石敢当.
He caused the moon flares. He said Nikki didn't cause them, and that she was a good person, so doesn't that make him the bad guy? Shouldn't he be stopped? But he's shining too.
We need to find out the truth before we decide what to do. We've never even seen Chroma's true form. We've only ever heard about her. She isn't going to be easy for Shi Gandang to find. Before then, we need to bring the materials back and perform the operation. Then we can get little Jade out of Momo's belly. That's the priority.
Yeah! Luckily, everything he dug up was spit out by the cauldron. Let's return these amberwood fragments to the Echo Wood and have them separate everything.
Pretty. We've got the amberwood.
These fragments of broken amber. They say, thank you, Nikki.
I'm just glad they're recovering. Momo and I owe them thanks too.
It's as if some new memories have awakened within them.
Do they remember anything about the curse? Maybe they know if it's true that life itself is the curse?
All they can remember is Chroma once saying the one Shang power is springs from life.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. One side says that the Dark's curse is life itself, and the other side says that the power that lifts the curse comes from life. Somebody's gotta be wrong here.
That question seems hard for them to answer, because their lives aren't whole. Their bodies were destroyed, so they can't even comprehend the vastness of heaven and earth. Their minds are so fragmented that they don't even understand how time passes. Chroma said they can perceive the Wan Xiang, but they cannot give birth to the Wan Xiang power.
Even I can sense how much they're hurting.
I think I understand why life is the curse now. The Dark gave the statues life, but trapped them within their stone forms. The true curse isn't life itself. It's the pain of being alive, yet unable to grow. It's the struggle against stillness. They've been imprisoned here this entire time, unable to make their voices heard by other Chromafaces. They must be in so much pain.
No, not anymore. Chroma has already repaired them, and you healed their new wounds. They're not in pain anymore.
But pain and suffering aren't the same thing.
They've been growing all along, Nikki. The worn straw sandals, the broken pickaxe, the fragments of masks used to pray for their loved ones, the lanterns blown away by the mind, and shattered statues. Amber wraps around these things, so we are also the memories of those who came and went.
Oh, is that what it means to perceive the Wan Xiang?
Nikki, they say, we remember you, like the stars in the night sky. Those marks of healing are yours alone.
And I'll remember you too. I'm glad we met. Now that we've healed our friend here, we've just got one more surgery to perform. Momo, let's bring all of these materials back to Baiqiao Hall.
With a capable assistant like you, Baiqiao Hall is bound to become the biggest business in Zaiye. Too bad the Banquet of Bliss is just around the corner. Let's focus on the surgery first, shall we?
There's news about Li Dong? That's amazing!
Yes. If what you say is true, Shi Gongdong's plan was foiled, and the Wangqiang realm is safe, for now. We'll be able to uncover the whole truth once we find Li Dong.
You've lived in my belly for so long, and I haven't even charged you barbecue rent! Nikki!
Momo, you're okay! That's great news! Thank goodness for Miss Jin's miracle hands, and the money we earned.
Keep that up and I'll report you to the Chromatic Guards for profit.
Speaking of the Chromatic Guards, in Kongming Gorge, we found the true culprit behind the moon flares, Shi Gandang. We should report him to the guards and have him kept under surveillance.
What? Another moon flare?
Oh, it hurts so much. I want to go home. I don't want this.
Why do you look so miserable? No, don't tell me, don't tell me. It's because you don't have my belly to protect you.
Or maybe this moon flare isn't like the ones before. Miss Jin, is there any way we can get to the Jiuhua Pavilion? Shi Gandang claims he's going there to confront Chroma himself. Maybe he's behind this new moon flare. Or maybe something really has happened to Chroma.
You want to go to the Jiuhua Pavilion? I swear that's nothing but a losing gamble. Still, Chroma's been missing for a while. They say she only appears during the Banquet of Bliss. And besides, your friend is there too.
Li Dong, has he also grown a mask?
He used to be the type who could throw an entire street into chaos, but ever since he came to the Wangqiang realm, he's vanished without a trace. I'd already suspected as much.
Oh, even though this trip will cost more than it earns, I'll take the job anyway. For centuries, we feared being trapped in these stone bodies, waiting for this very full moon. No matter how afraid we are, this has to come to an end somehow. Nikki, this mess is all our fault. We shouldn't have dragged you into all of this. And yet you stepped in with both skill and kindness. If you're still willing, I would like to lend a hand.
Thank you, Miss Jin. Actually, I feel like something has been drawing me to the Wanxiang realm for a long time. You're right, this is a mess. But because of you, Nightbloom, and Mia, I've truly come to understand. So it's not just for everyone else. I want to find out the truth for myself.
And me. You'll need a helper. You can't leave me behind.
Good. Then when the Banquet of Bliss begins in a while, the floats from the Jiuhua Pavilion will come to pick up the newly masked Chromafaces. When that time comes, return to Baichao Hall. I'll have everything ready.
Alright, let's see.
Nikki, looks like someone collapsed on the ground over there.
Let's go check. The painting, just one step away from the mythic realm. I can't stop. Who are you? My head. It hurts. Where am I? I'm Nikki, and this is Momo. We were just passing by when we saw you'd collapsed. We came to check on you. Are you okay? What's your name? Wangchen. Thank you for waiting until I woke up. I'll never forget your kindness. I came here in search of materials for my painting. It's not finished yet, so I better hurry back. You look like you might need to rest a bit more. Why don't you tell us about the painting you're making? Maybe we can help you. I haven't repaid your kindness yet,
I wouldn't want to trouble you further. Besides, if I told you, I'm sure you would think that I'm not being very realistic.
People say I'm unrealistic when I tell them about my dreams too. But as long as you believe in what you're doing, you shouldn't worry about what others think. Please, Miss Wang Jun, tell us more.
I want to restore a mural that leads to the mythic realm. Centuries ago, Linlang was home to an artistic master who restored murals. Legend has it that when she was young, she came here and found a mural that led to the mythic realm. She claimed that the mural contained eternal beauty, flowers that never withered, and an ever-vibrant afterglow, and that every dazzling moment that's ever existed was inside of it, immortalized forever and ever. A single glance was enough to shake someone to the core. Looking a little closer, it would feel like they traverse against countless landscapes and witness the splendor of 1,000 years. If I could just see that mythic realm for myself, I would have no regrets.
That sounds incredible. Does it really exist?
Many have set out in search of it, but they've all returned empty-handed. People say it's all a bunch of nonsense. But if Lady Shiyin never saw the eternal beauty of that mythic realm, how could she have developed such extraordinary restoration techniques?
An eternal realm that so many people wanted to see. What a shame it would be if it were never uncovered. Miss Wang Jun, did you ever find it?
I have. Time has not been kind to it, however. Most of it is in pretty bad shape. But once I can restore it, I think that maybe, just maybe, I'll get to see that realm for myself. Unfortunately, my health has been on the decline.
We can help. Just tell us where to go and we'll get started. I'd love to see this mythic realm for myself.
You believe me? You would help me? Good. Good. Miss Nikki. Please, follow me. The mural is hidden in the cave ahead. I've cleaned up more than half of the mural already. Soon, we'll be able to enter the realm.
Miss Wang Jun.
I'm fine. It's a chronic condition I've had since childhood. I'm used to it. Restoring the mural and entering that realm to see its eternal beauty will help me forget this pain. It should be just up ahead. Wait, this is the entrance to the cave. How did this giant boulder get in the way?
I feel like I've seen this before. Wait a second. It's like those projected shadows. The boulder is probably just a disguise. I'll try using my Shadow Shatter ability.
Nikki, use your Shadow Shatter ability to deal with this thing. Whew, the path's clear again. I can't wait to look inside. for the mythic realm. Never seen so much dust.
As dusty as it is, it must have left countless people speechless back in its heyday. I mean, just look at the size of this thing. Miss Wangjun, is this the mural that leads to the mythic realm?
Indeed, it is. How strange. I clearly remember carefully dusting it a few days ago. Maybe my mind is playing tricks on me?
Is that so? Maybe the mythic realm is testing us. Since it's all covered in dust again, let's clean it one more time to show how much we care. With me and Momo helping, we'll get it done in no time.
Thank you, young miss. It's just... this mural needs to be cleaned with extra care. Lady Shiyin detailed her method in some notes nearby. As long as we follow them, we shouldn't... Wait a moment. The notebook. Where did it go? I can't seem to remember at all.
Hey, you just woke up. It makes sense that your memory's a little hazy. Come on, we'll help you look for it. It's just a notebook after all. It's not like it flew away or anything.
Alright, folks. I need to actually cut out because I have an appointment coming up very soon. But, I'll maybe be back later. Not sure. I have a lot of stuff this afternoon. But, if you haven't already, please do subscribe, click like on this video, and click the bell so you'll get an alert whenever I go live, which is pretty sporadic. You can also see me streaming more games over on Total Apex Media YouTube channel. And I thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and go in kindness.